Hello and welcome back. Let's delve deeper today into a complex emotional landscape, one that often unfolds quietly in the background, long after a significant relationship has ended. We're moving beyond the immediate pain of separation to consider a subtle yet potentially profound dynamic occurring for the person who initiated the distance, or perhaps passively allowed a valuable connection to dissolve. It's encapsulated in the thought, their journey forward just magnifies the genuine connection they forfeited. This isn't about wishing for someone's regret. It's about acknowledging the often underestimated weight and rarity of authentic human connection, and how its absence can become more palpable over time for the one who let it go. Think about the initial phase after the parting. There might be a whirlwind of justifications, a sense of liberation, real or imagined, the intoxicating allure of new possibilities, or simply a self-protective numbness shutting down deeper feelings. They might embark on their journey forward with a determined stride, perhaps convincing themselves they made the right choice, focusing intently on the perceived benefits of their new path: freedom, less responsibility. Avoiding conflict, chasing a different dream. In this early stage, the true depth, the sheer authenticity of the bond left behind often remains obscured. It's like stepping out of a richly decorated familiar room into a brightly lit, empty space. The initial glare might feel refreshing, but the lack of substance hasn't registered yet. They haven't encountered enough situations that truly test the foundations of their new reality, or provide a stark contrast to what they previously experienced with you. The echo of what? But time, as it inevitably does, marches on. Their journey continues, weaving through the ordinary and extraordinary tapestry of life. They meet new people, form new associations, face new challenges, experience moments of joy and sorrow, navigate misunderstandings, and seek companionship. It is within this ongoing narrative, this accumulation of lived experience, that the magnification process truly gains momentum. The initial novelty wears off. The bright, empty space starts to reveal its lack of warmth or character. They might find themselves in conversations that feel hollow, grasping for a depth of understanding they once took for granted. They might build what seems like trust, only to have it falter under pressure, reminding them of the unwavering reliability they forfeited. They might share laughter, but miss the inside jokes and shared history that gave your interactions a unique richness. They might seek solace during hardship and encounter conditional support or well-meaning but ultimately inadequate sympathy, highlighting the profound comfort of having someone who truly got them, flaws and all, the way you did. Each instance where a new connection falls short, where vulnerability is met with judgment, or where loneliness surfaces despite being surrounded by people, acts as an unconscious point of comparison. It's not always a direct thought of "I miss them," but rather a growing feeling, a persistent awareness that a crucial element of genuine human connection is absent from their current experience. Let's be clear about what constitutes that genuine connection, that authenticity they sacrificed. It's far more than just shared interests or physical proximity. It's the safe harbor of mutual vulnerability, the freedom to be imperfect without fear of abandonment. It's the unspoken language built over time, the intuitive understanding of each other's moods and needs. It's the championing of each other's growth, even when it's difficult. It's the resilience forged through shared challenges, the comfort of knowing someone holds your history gently. It's the feeling of being truly seen, heard, and valued for your core self, not just for what you can offer. This level of authenticity is not easily found or replicated. It requires time, effort, mutual respect, and a willingness from both sides to invest deeply. When such a connection is forfeited, it's not just a person who is lost, but an entire ecosystem of understanding, support, and acceptance. Therefore, their journey forward isn't just a linear progression into a new future. It becomes an ongoing, often unwitting, process of comparison and realization. The more diverse their experiences, the more people they encounter who operate on different levels of sincerity or depth, the more the forfeited connection's unique qualities might stand out. The challenges they face without that specific support system might feel heavier. The successes they achieve might feel slightly less meaningful without that particular person to share them with in the way you once did. It's like owning a replica after possessing an original masterpiece. The replica might look fine from a distance, but living with it day after day reveals the missing depth, craftsmanship, and soul. The magnification happens incrementally, subtly, woven into the fabric of their daily lives, underscoring the irreplaceability of what was authentic. Now, it's essential to frame this understanding correctly from our perspective. This isn't about finding satisfaction in their potential realization or waiting for validation. A mature, perhaps stoically inspired approach encourages us to focus resolutely on our own journey, our healing, our growth, and the cultivation of our own inner peace and worth, entirely independent of their thoughts or feelings. Their path, their experiences, and their internal realizations belong solely to them. They are outside our control. However, acknowledging this potential dynamic, that authentic connections leave a lasting imprint and their value is often magnified by absence and contrast, can provide a certain quiet validation of what you offered and experienced. It reaffirms that what you shared was real and valuable. It allows you to move forward with the understanding that true substance has enduring weight. Their journey forward might, indeed, serve as a continuous, perhaps painful lesson for them about the irreplaceable nature of the genuine connection they chose to forfeit. Your journey, meanwhile, continues with the quiet confidence of knowing the value you bring and the authenticity you seek and cultivate. Thank you for joining me in this deeper reflection. Consider how this resonates with your own experiences, and perhaps share your thoughts below. Continue to nurture your own path with integrity and self-awareness. Take good care.